Hey, so we're doing a blind ranking of football managers. This will be predominantly based on managers who have managed in our generation, during our era. So the first one we have is Julian Nagelsmann. I don't think he's really won a lot in his career, even though he did take Leipzig to that historic feat of Champions League semi-final during the COVID era. So definitely he's quite a good manager. He's currently with the German national team. I'll put Julian Nagelsmann number, well, just so we don't make any mistakes, let's put him 8th. Yeah? Okay. Now there's Carlo Ancelotti, who for me is undisputedly the greatest manager of all time. The only manager to have won the Champions League a record 5 times. Also the only manager to have won the league in each of the 5 European, top 5 European leagues. Yes. So he's definitely one of the best, if not the best, who happens to be the very best in my book. So I'm going to put him right up there, number 1. Who is this? We have Diego Simeone. Diego Simeone has won a couple of league titles with Atletico Madrid, where he has been for over a decade. He's also been to the Champions League finals twice, where he met Real Madrid in both encounters. He unfortunately lost both of them, but obviously if you lose a Champions League final to a team like Real Madrid, it does not really necessarily reflect you not being competent, because Real Madrid is Real Madrid. So Diego Simeone, especially because he was able to win the league title when Real Madrid and Barcelona were both very, very red hot, somewhere in 2015, I think, or 2016, I think. Yeah, 2016. I'm gonna give it. Let's put him 7th. Yeah. Ooh, there comes one of the greatest of all times, Jose Mourinho, the man who played 9 years of football without losing a single home game in the league. He's also the first man to have won Chelsea a Premier League title. Yeah, in 2005, and he actually did suppress Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger's dominance in the Premier League. Yeah, he's quite a big name in football. Jose Mourinho, let's put Jose. Don't forget, he's also a treble winner with Inter Milan, in a team that most people didn't really rate. He did manage to win the treble. On the way of doing that, he beat that historic Barcelona golden era of players, in 2009. Yes, was it 2009? 2010. Yes. So yeah, he is quite a top manager. I'll put Jose 3rd. Yeah, Jose 3rd. And then there comes the man, Zinedine Zidane. Now don't forget, a lot of people sleep on Zidane, but Zidane is the only manager in the history of football to have won the Champions League 3 consecutive times. Now mind you, not even a single manager has been able to do it 2 consecutive times. So Zidane is quite an elite manager. I know a lot of people sleep on him because he's not in active managerial work right now, but make no mistake about it, Zidane is a very top manager. He's won La Liga titles. He has won Champions League. He even won the Champions League just a few months into his first job as a manager. That's quite historic. So let's put Zidane 4th. Yeah. There comes the man, Mr. Erik ten Hag. Now, Erik ten Hag at Ajax was quite a phenomenon. He was winning with Ajax, but he came to United, and it's quite a different story. He's not been quite successful. His first season looked like it carried great promise, but his second season had seen great dilapidation, and his 3rd season seems no different. So definitely, Erik ten Hag is not quite in the good books of football history right now, based on the current form. He could be a good manager in future, probably in a different team. But as it stands right now, I don't think many people would rate Erik ten Hag as being one of the best managers in the history of football. For that reason, let's put Mr. Erik ten Hag Let's put him 10th. Now, Antonio Conte, this is also one serial winner. He's won the Premier League. He's won the Serie A with 2 different teams. Don't make no mistake about it. This man wins titles. But for some reason, every time he goes to Europe, he's not able to replicate his domestic dominance in Europe. There was a time he made the Europa finals with Inter Milan and still fell short. So there's something that's just not adding up. But regardless, he's really, really a good manager. And I think it wouldn't shuffle a lot of feathers if he were placed 6th. Yeah? Stefano Pioli. Yeah, I think Stefano Pioli would do right well over here at 9th. Now let's look. Oh, Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso is also one of the new emergent top managers. He won the Bundesliga in an unbeaten spell last season. So he's quite a household name at the moment. He's quite sought after. Matches Liverpool went after him, Bayern Munich went after him, both of which were rejected as he wanted to continue to accrue his experience at Leverkusen. So probably one may say that he doesn't have such a huge, or let's say a long managerial career. He's not had a long managerial career to put him right up there, but based on what he's been able to do with the short time he's been at a managerial position, I don't think it would be such a disgrace to put him 5th. Yeah? Now who's coming? Who's coming? Yeah? Now Mr. Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola comes in 2nd. Now, this would cause quite a controversy because a lot of people would place Pep Guardiola over Carlo Ancelotti, but I wouldn't do that. I'll put Pep Guardiola right here, 2nd. I know he's quite a top manager. I know he's probably one of the greatest of all times. Many people probably even classify him as being the greatest of all times. But I wouldn't do that. I think Ancelotti is probably a few steps ahead. And Ancelotti, looking at his pedigree and his... Pep Guardiola has probably won more trophies than Ancelotti. But looking at the kind of trophies Ancelotti's won more important trophies in terms of Champions League. He has 2 more than Pep Guardiola. In terms of league titles, Pep Guardiola probably has more, but Ancelotti has it in a more let's say widespread manner. He's won it in Germany, he's won it in Spain, he's won it in England, he's won it in France. You know, he won Italy. So this man is quite a phenomenon. Ancelotti, I don't think. But you can let me know what you think about it. You can tell me your opinion, what you feel about my ranking. But this is my ranking. I'm quite happy with it, actually. Yeah, I think I wouldn't change anything about it. Bar for the fact that if there were 11, I'll probably push Mr. Erik ten Hag to 11 to leave the 10th spot free. Yeah. Yeah. But let me know what you think in the comment section. See ya. Bye bye.